What's up, Lava Jacob? Are you guys ready to get fucking noited? Absolutely lose all grasp on reality, because I am so ready to just absolutely lose all grasp on reality with this album. Do I feel like killing it today? Oh boy, do I. I don't have work tomorrow. I just drank a fucking Monster like an hour ago. So we're gonna have some. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a great fucking time. What's up, Alex? What's up, Sharky's Night? Hope I said that right. How is everybody doing? You've been noited. We love to be noited. We love to get noited. We absolutely adore getting noited. What is the point of life without being noited? I don't even understand. I sound like such a douchebag right now. Oh my gosh. Who is my top 5 Spotify Wrapped? Well, I guess I use Spotify for most of the year, but I didn't use it like the last I don't remember when I left Spotify a few months ago, 3 or 4 months ago maybe. But I don't think it would be like that different. I don't remember who were my biggest ones. I don't even remember. I still checked it because why not? Although I do like I use another app called Last FM that just like keeps track of my music listening throughout, like it just keeps updating it like every week. My top artists on there was Radiohead, Aphex Twin, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, and The Microphones, with Death Grips at number 6. So those are my top 6 artists, I guess, for the year. I already got 7 people in here. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Who is y'all's biggest artist this year? Let me make sure I actually have my audio turned on for that. Okay, good. I do. Swans was your biggest artist? That's pretty rad. That's pretty fun. Radiohead and Supermarket by far. That makes sense. Oh, my nose is itching like a motherfucker. John Cale. Wow. How much solo stuff does he have? I don't think I've ever heard like a John Cale solo album before. I just know that he was in the Velvet Underground. Because I'm a fucking normie. There's a weird hum in this room, and I don't know why. The fan isn't even on. It might just be the heater. I don't know. He has 18 solo albums? Damn. I did not know that. Alright, we got a pretty solid number of people in here. So I think we can just get this started. Although I do have to look something up about this album first. Because I gotta do a little intro for it for some reason. Even though I feel like everybody watching this probably knows this album. I really wish this album was actually on, like, an actual streaming service. Not just YouTube. You come back to this album more than you do the Money Store. I don't know. I mean, I would love to see, like, I would listen to this album more if it was on the streaming app that I actually use for music, but it's not, unfortunately. So sometimes I just completely forget that it exists, but every once in a while I'm like, I need to hear Tachyon fucking right now, or I need to hear Beware right now. And then I'm like, oh yeah, it's on YouTube Music. I can listen to it there. Alright. We're doing Exmilitary by Death Grips. Legendary industrial / experimental hip hop. And later on would get into some like noise rock and shit, but mostly experimental and industrial hip hop artist and hip hop trio. Fucking you got Ride, or AKA MC Ride, as like the frontman, vocalist, and overall just insane human being, doing the rapping, and if you want to call it singing or just yelling, whatever you want to call it, he does the vocals, I think is a fair thing to say. Zach Hill on drums, and at least for this album, and well, every album they've released so far, but not for the future albums as far as I'm aware, Andy Morin on like keyboards or synthesizers or just like whatever he's doing on his laptop. Just the insane shit that goes on that laptop. Those are the members. This is the... I mean, technically it's a mixtape, but I hate the term mixtape. I think it's stupid as shit, so I just call it debut album by Death Grips, released in 2011. Kind of just, like, blew up the underground hip-hop, industrial, experimental hip-hop scene when it came out, because it was just, like, so off the wall, so crazy, so overbearing, loud as hell. I mean, it's industrial music, so it's pretty much a given that it's gonna be loud as shit. But they just like turned everything up to 1,000,000 when they came out with this. Yeah, and it has become a thing of legend ever since then, and especially their follow-up to this, The Money Store, which put them at like the forefront of underground music at the time. But yeah, this is basically where it all started. I think they had like an EP or something before this, but I don't even, whatever. Not nearly the same impact that this had. Yeah, it's like 13 songs long. I don't know if I'm going to be able to listen to 5D. I might have to look for it somewhere else, but this is the playlist I'm going with because it's not on any streaming sites because it's got too many samples that cannot be cleared, unfortunately. But the gist of the album is all here, so it is what it is. Let's see. Heard a bunch of songs, but not a full Death Grips album, so I'm excited. It's good. Have only heard The Money Store. Well, I mean, if you like The Money Store, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't like this one. This is, I suppose it's a little bit more raw than The Money Store, if I had to say that. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into Exmilitary with the opening track, Beware.
He come to me with money in his hand. He offered me. I didn't ask him. I wasn't knocking someone's door down. I was running from that. When I got out, I was in that. I was already through that. I had that. I had the studio.
It's the
I
most
went
Death
to the
Grips
studio,
thing
went to
ever
5 studios.
that they
I had it all,
sample
and I looked at it, I was
Charles
participating in jail,
Manson
and I
for
just
the
got out
intro
of it.
to this.
I don't want to take my time going to work. I got a motorcycle and a sleeping bag and 10 or 15 girls. What the hell I want to go off and go to work for? Work for what? Money? I got all the money in the world. I'm the king, man. I run the underworld, guy. I decide who does what and where they do it at. When am I going to run around and act like I'm some teeny bopper somewhere for somebody else's money? I make the money, man. I roll the nickels. The game is mine. I deal the cards.
Torch and burn it. I am the beast I worship. I close my eyes and seize it. I clench my fists and beat it. I light my torch and burn it. I am the beast I worship. And I know soon come my time, but in my mortar bells burn. But I did not the time I'm taking past the point of no return. Wage war like no tomorrow, cause no hell there won't be one. For all who deny the struggle, the triumphant overcome. Strips away, few of them that up to there. On our winds, rise begin when the sun descends. And found with few will ever know. Have seen the truth beneath the glow of the ebb and flow, where the roots of all mysteries grow. I am below, so far below the bottom line. Transmitting love, transmissions rise from the depths out of control thought. Suspended glance and I'm blinking eyes. Imminent gaze cast on the path that runs, on the path I find. And claim as mine, ride the waves of unrest, made to make me shine as a testament to other ways of the blind will never get. Ship or shake by my disrespect, dismiss this life, worship death. Cold blood night of serpent's breath, exhale like smells from the endless nest in the bottomless well of emptiness. Channel to evoke what we represent. Secret order, elitist order, creeping fire, seizing power. Riders up, the loop is sour. I am bound, time is gone, blue light drawn, fly till dawn. Sacrifice to rise beyond. Deep inside, the violent calm of the coming storm. It must warn to glorify and for life adorn. With all that dies to become unborn. I close my eyes and seize it. I clench my fists and beat it. I light my torch and burn it. I am the beast I worship. I am the beast I worship. I close my eyes and seize it. I clench my fists and beat it. I light my torch and burn it. I am the beast I worship. I am the beast I worship. Anytime before time I'd never return. Scarves like psychotropic signs. The smell of torn, flesh blade dry by a sworn. The pest is slide, vomiting forth, flames of fire. And older than ancient force, that slays this life with no remorse. The spiral sword, the flames inside, the torch I raise, the force I ride. Feel my vessel go up in flames. Flesh to slip of the unnamed. Direct connection to the source. Vestment of a natural force. Forever burning black torch. Wisdom of the old and true. Possessed by the chosen few. Shining to reveal the ways of the darkness that pervades all that is and ever was. Inferno of witches' blood. Worship is not on bended knee. Nature knows not a mercy. To pray is to accept defeat. Power pisses on the weak. Power beheaded by the beast. Beggar on a bitch's leash. Scum is desperate for relief. Worship is the way I ride. Wishing currents through the odds. Storms that force the false deny. Worship the flame with which I rise into apocalyptic skies.
The samples are so crazy.
Wastelands with not to call my own, but the path I walk alone. The hunger burns within my gut as my bones turn into dust. And I know soon come my time, but in my mortar bells burn. But I've been not the time, I'm taking past the point of no return. Wait for like no tomorrow, cause no hell there won't be one. For all who deny the struggle, the triumphant
What's up, John?
I close my eyes and seize it. I clench my fist and beat it. I light my torch and burn it. I am the beast I worship. I close my eyes and seize it. I clench my fist and beat it. my worship.
I'm just gonna play the little audio clip after
What up, dude?
because it's
Man,
funny.
seeing what's going on with it. If you guys got the CD thinking about hitting out here, Dave's gonna come through and smoke some. It goes, 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 it goes.
I would love to know what that even is. I mean, it's a voicemail, obviously, but like, why the fuck? What is that? It's so weird. All right, Beware, opening track of Exmilitary. Perfect way to open this. Just like the most Death Grips thing ever to do with the Charles Manson intro. And then just the fucking beat drops so hard, and it's just so in your face. Just sensory overload, which is basically just what Death Grips is known for. Just destroying your brain in the most fun way imaginable. Amazing opener. Love the instrumental. It's raw as hell, but it's still like produced well. I mean, obviously, like, I suppose it could be. I don't know. The raw production kind of fits it, honestly. But like, super catchy, even for as chaotic and loud as it is. Love the chorus. The lyrics are absolutely insane, but they're fucking hard as hell. Everything about this song just goes incredibly hard. One of my favorite songs in their discography. I'd probably give it like a 9.5, maybe a 10 on some days. 9.5 to a 10, somewhere around there. Let's see, 7.5 from Jonathan, 9.5 from Alex, 8.5 to a 9 from Lava Jacob, 9 from Hugo on its own. 9 on its own, but perfect as an opener. Fair enough. Alright, let's go to Guillotine. I think Guillotine was the single release for this album, which is why it has its own little special picture, because the music video for Guillotine is particularly bizarre. Although, good lord, the music videos for these songs are absolutely insane. They're so weird. Alright, let's do Guillotine. It's so loud. I might have to turn that down.
It goes, 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 it goes. Sit in the dark and ponder how I'm fit to make the bottom fall to the floor, and they all fall down. It goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes. Out of the shadows, barrage of witch tongue, cobra spit over apocalyptic cold. Killer cauldron smoke, stop music, seriously. It goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes. Can't stop the groove, look stars, clear off them locks. Relentless raw movement for the knock. Me to that G-spot body rock connected. To everything you want, ever did want. We got it, one knock, come get us together in that hole and watch me drop this cold guillotine death sentence. It goes, 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 guillotine. Hidden all between and beneath every fragmented figure of speech. Tongue in reverse whenever the beat causes my jaws to call. Ow! 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 The screen flashing red.
This shit is so funny.
Like
who the fuck else is doing that?
Tie the cord, kick the gem and you're dead. It goes, 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 it goes,
That is so fucking rad.
Head of a trick in a bucket, body of a trick in a bag, and thrown in the fire like fuck it. Gotta burn it before it goes bad. But too many times been disgusted by the stench of riding such a drag. Get broke by the street like bloodstained glass. Choke on these nuts to the very last. It goes, it goes, it goes, it goes.
That's almost like
Serial number,
Kanye.
killer
Bro.
machine. The illest of names. Do an anthem on the filthy sound you're experiencing. It goes, 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 it goes. Guillotine! Tinted windows, bulletproof. The slip not fixing rope to noose to the gravestone grinder of cold steel. The passion that blinds me, so I feel you. They go to and flows through our veins, blows through our tunnels and rattles our chains. And they
Rattles our
fall
chains.
down.
Oh my gosh. Maybe a bit much here. Maybe a bit much. Bordering on some ear rape right here. This song is mean caviar. Pretty much. That's so. That is terrible noise. Alright, that's Guillotine. One of their funnier songs, honestly, because just like what is he just is screaming throughout so many parts of this song for no real reason outside of the fact that it just kind of works. I mean the part where where does it happen? I don't know. In the part of the song where he's literally just yelling, he just like yells like 3 times. That has been memed quite a few times. I don't really have a complaint about this song outside of maybe just like whatever noise they're doing at the end is like maybe a little ear rapey. I mean, it's really loud and high pitched and like right up to the mic. It's a little much. Outside of that, it's super fun. It's super catchy. I don't like it quite as much as Beware, but it's still super fun. I'll probably go 8. I'll probably give it an 8. Maybe an 8.5. Probably 8 to an 8.5. Let's see. 7.5 to an 8 from Alex. 7.5 from Jonathan. 9.5 from Lava Jacob. Fair enough. This is, I mean, calling a Death Grip song accessible is a weird statement, but it's one of their more accessible songs just because it's not, the instrumental is not nearly as chaotic and there's not as much stuff going on. And Rides, he's got a more normal flow on this song. Your biggest complaint is it could have gone even harder. Still one of the catchiest songs they've ever written. Strong 8.5 from Hugo. Fair enough. Alright. Next we got Spread Eagle Cross the Block. Well, I'll just warn you. The intro to this is crazy as well. So just, you've been warned.
Spread ego cross the block, spread ego cross the block, spread ego cross the block. I fuck the music, I make it curl. I fuck the music with my serpent curl. Hit. Wanna be, have no fear, comes and goes, man, it's here, no one knows. Feels so weird when it blows through my bones, I got a dose for it. Wanna know more, cause it's about what I got to show for it. I want some more of it, I want too much. I got so bored with it, I shot it up. Wanna light my torch with it and get all fucked up. Yeah! What is it, where is it, how will it affect me?
What led to the decision to do that? Just why? I love that he did it, but just like why?
Cause all I really need is some cool shit to mob, like driving down the street to the beat of a blowjob.
I'm just gonna stop it right there. One of the greatest lyrics. One of the greatest lyrics in the history of music. Like driving down the street to the beat of a blowjob. They should put that in the Louvre.
You already know that shit. You even know about how I know the man who grows that. Beyond, you can't buy with your money.
He is so fucking unhinged on this song. Oh my lord.
As for me, I'm cool with it. That's alright, 'cause it's my thing. What is it? Where is it? How will it affect me? Work that angle till it's level. Curve up, the blade double. Edge made, believe the struggle. Best believe the game's a hustle. Servo strange occurrences, conjure up the shuttle. A steamer felt disturbances that burst the pitch bubble. That's right, it's some I never was yours, like how you waited.
Song does slap you right.
Right through the. You say something, but ain't nothing. Spectators ignore. Pay no mind to that chump, just a player hating all.
Best rap mixtape, by the way. Probably.
Fuck the music, I make it curve. I fuck the music with my sharpened turn. Ain't no fun if the aliens can't help none. How fucking dirty, how I make it twitch and scream. How it screams, oh baby, hurt me, working to the bone, oh please. How I bend the rhythm over, hit it on my knees, give it up, I need it all the time. Bleed it on the drop of a dime.
Just seizing out. I love it.
No mistake, I made it mine. Break shit down and make it grind to the groove used to align the cascading shades of jaded blues with these rhymes. Nuclear steeds, creeps and winds through secrets behind and between every dime I scream. Shit is mine! It's all mine! All the time! Shit is mine! What is it? Where is it? How will it affect me? Fuck that shit, I need that shit! Yeah! Thought you knew, thought you did, but did not come on through. What you got, is it cool, is it hot? Check 1, 2, man, don't stop, I'm not through. Black blood clotting my view like that's why spreading go cross the block. Cross the block, spreading go cross the block. Ain't no egos to rock, what we know just gets dropped, how we keep shit on lock. 'Cause all I really need is some cool shit to mob, like driving down the street to the beat of a blowjob. Shit is mine, it's all mine, all the time. Shit is mine.
You think Jimmy Page would like that song? Because I know he's a huge fan of Rumble. I think Jimmy Page would fuck with this. Oh my gosh. Alright, Spread Eagle Cross the Block. Where to even begin with this one? Some truly awe-inspiring lyrics. Like, 'cause all I really need is some cool shit to mob. Like driving down the street to the beat of a blowjob. Which is just absolute cinema, honestly. Like, the level of genius in that lyric is generational. I mean, Ride is so fucking unhinged on this song. He's absolutely losing his mind, and I am absolutely here for every second of it. I love the fact that they sampled Rumble by Link Ray for that. It is just hilarious. And it works so well. It goes so fucking hard. Oh, everything about this song just goes hard as fuck. Love the intro. I love just how loud and abrasive the intro is while still being like really catchy. And the chorus, I fuck the music, I make it come, I fuck the music with my serpent tongue. Who else? Who else is writing these lyrics, honestly? Nobody. Such a fun song. Probably give it... I still... Beware is still my favorite so far. But I'll probably go like a 9. 9 out of 10. Let's see. 9 from Jonathan. 10 from Eli the Wise. 9 from Alex. The first 3 lines of this song. Fucking every line in this song, honestly. 9 from Alan Weinstein, 8 from Lava Jacob, 9 to a 9.5 from Hugo. Fair enough. Alright, next up we got Lord of the Game featuring Mexican Girl, whoever the hell that is, I don't know. Alrighty, let's go. The intros are so much fun. You have the same hair and complexion as the guy on the cover. Looks like a fun guy. I love that kick drum right there. It's awesome. Forgot this ending. Okay. What's up, Eep? Welcome to the stream. Alright, that is Lord of the Game featuring Mexican Girl. Absolutely bizarre song. I mean, all these songs are fucking insane. But the fact that they get people to actually feature on these songs is crazy to me. Just more absolute insane, more catchy insanity from the fellas and from whoever the hell Mexican Girl is. Apparently it's Liz Lyles and Arthur Brown. I don't know. That could be wrong. I don't know. Lyrics are insane and hilarious. Chorus is awesome. I love the back and forth between Ride and Mexican Girl, I guess. I wouldn't say the verses are quite as strong as some of the other songs so far here, but it's still fun. The lyrics are still wild. What do I want to give this? I'll probably give Lord of the Game probably an 8. I can go with an 8. Let's see, 8.5 from Alex, 8 from Alan Weinstein. Favorite one so far, 9.5 from Lava Jacob, 8 from Jonathan. Chorus is catchy. The chorus is catchy. Never heard of this either. Not a lot of people have heard of this, but very fun. This might be my favorite on the album. It's absurdly catchy in a way that it almost shouldn't be. The chorus is really good. The back and forth they do is really cool. I enjoy that a lot. 9.5 from Hugo. Alright, next up we got Tachyon, parentheses, Death Yawn, whatever the fuck that means. No idea what that means. Alright, motherfucking Tachyon.
Atomic penetration, rapid fire through your skull. Shot it on when taking it back to the days of trying to lose control. Swerving in a blaze of fire, racing through my bones. Oh shit, I'm feeling it. Check yo, hell yeah, fuck yeah, I feel like killing it. Check yo, alright, that's not what it's like to experience. Check yo, out of the blue, wind through the bag, door coming through like fuck. What was that? I don't know, but it made me feel so heated. How we creeping out, showing you jazz. Shit from below, give a shit if you know, cause even if you did, bet you keep coming back. Back for more, need a man.
I love that bass.
Track epileptic sees every head we crack. Like EPMD snapping necks as we tap energy from everything on and off the map. So shit, I'm feeling it. Check yo, hell yeah, fuck yeah, I feel like killing it. Check yo, alright, that's not what it's like to experience. Check yo, shot down your throat like a keg of beer. Choke on the smoke, we in and exhale till the whole chamber is clear.
So tribal.
Atmosphere, but they can't cause it's way too shit.
Certainly
I'll make a hit of this
subscriber.
Take shit where it ain't never been. Fuck what you thought, could not comprehend this shit if I fist your brain with a 10. 9, 8, 7, 666, 5, 4, tons. Criminal level quick lightning storm, out of way or get up torn. And the picture big enough to fit what we dig up from the core. Of all the day, forgot ever was militant march off this war. Tech yo, taking them down, all we see is blood. Tech yo, turning them out. Cryonic on it, bullets, hollow tip with toxic waste. So here's the deal, if you don't feel it, don't wanna know when in my zone. That shit is dead, can't nobody get with that shit, get style tone. Tack yo, bitch, slapping pussy, closet clothes. Tack yo, setting off, you the balls inside your dome. Give it up, bitch, you know this is it, get with this again, left cause it's on. Tack yo, tack yo.
Six million ways to die. Choose.
Oh my goodness. Fucking Tachyon, man. Who else is writing a song? Let me just double check this real quick. Just to make sure I'm right. Who else is writing a song about a hypothetical particle that is like part of Einstein's theory of relativity that like would in theory travel faster than the speed of light? Who the fuck? What? What? What the fuck? And why is it good? Why is it amazing? Like, why is it this? What the hell? This is absolutely insane. This may be one of the loudest songs they ever made, and yet also one of the catchiest as well. This song is incredible. I mean, just the fucking, like would you call, that's not really the chorus, but, like, the intro is so much fun. And that, like, synthesized bass or whatever it is that's playing, I absolutely love that. It's so fucking catchy. And Ride is out of his fucking mind on this song. He's losing all grasp on reality. And I adore it. He's just screaming his head off. I mean, his heart rate must have been through the fucking roof when he was recording this. It's so much fun to listen to. I don't know how he manages to perform like this and not be, like, annoying as hell. I mean, obviously a lot of people think he's annoying as hell. I don't. I think it's super fun. Such an adrenaline rush. The lyrics are insane. I mean, subatomic penetration, rapid fire through your skull, which is just awesome. Swerving in a blaze of fire, raising through my bones. Fantastic. One of the best choruses in their entire discography. One of the best intros, and maybe the best intro in their discography, honestly. I mean, the only thing I would do, I guess it could be a little longer. It would honestly be like a really good contender for the best song in their discography. If it was just like a little bit longer. I'm feeling a 9.5 to a 10 on Tachyon. Probably my second favorite Death Grip song. Unreal. Insane. Out of his mind. Amazing. So much fun. Let's see. 8.5 from Jonathan. Too short. I mean, it could definitely be longer. It would be super fun if it was longer. But I don't think it certainly doesn't hurt it that much. 9 from Alan Weinstein. 9.5, maybe the best one from Alex. 10 from Lava Jacob, who says, never mind, this is my favorite. Einstein. Yeah, I don't know where did they even come up, like, how did they even get to the place where they were like, you know what, we should write a song about this. An 11 from Eep, who is very glad to be noited, as everybody should be. 9 to a 9.5 from Hugo. Probably not in your top 11 or top 10 Death Grip songs. That's wild. That's wild. I absolutely love Tachyon. Alright, next up we have Cutthroat Instrumental, which is not really an instrumental because most of it is just Ride screaming the word death. We can still do it though. I mean, it's whatever. It's a weird transition, but whatever. We'll still do it because I still like it. My favorite Death Grip song is Hacker. The closing song on the Money Store. Why do I like this? Alright, that is Cutthroat, the instrumental, which it's not, but whatever. I honestly wonder if they just had this as like they were planning on making this the chorus to a song or something, because it just kind of sounds like the chorus of a song that they just cut out of a song, or like maybe they didn't have a song to go around it and they just play it over and over again. But it's catchy, it's still fun, it's still got that Death Grips energy and a bizarre, weird, super industrial instrumental behind it. No lyrics. I don't think there's any other lyrics besides the word death. But M's Ride just has a weird way of making shit catchy as hell. So I think it's still fun. I still probably give this song like an 8, honestly. Let's see. 7 from Jonathan. What's up, Red Crow? Welcome to the stream. So short. I mean, yeah, but like, how much are they really gonna do? I mean, he's yelling one word. 8 from Alex. Interlude. Yeah, it's basically an interlude, but it's still cool. Cool interlude. 7 to a 7.5 from Hugo. And some stars from Eep. 7.5 from Alan Weinstein. 8 from Lava Jacob. Alrighty, let's go on to Clink. Very eventful. I don't really know how to explain it to you, Red Crow, but this is what Death Grips is, man. Experimental and industrial hip-hop. What did he sound like? He just got punched in the stomach. Ugh! Oh, I heard the money store? Well, I think you're in for a treat, man. Most normal outro of all time. Okay, that is Clink. The samples are just absolutely absurd. Love the Black Flag Rise Above sample. The guitar just kicks ass on this song, and they use the chorus in there at one point too, which is awesome. Super fun. I mean, it sounds like a broken record calling these songs fun because they're all super fun. Because they're absolutely just insane and still catchy as hell at the same time. I mean, yeah, super catchy, super energetic. Ride is out of his mind, and we absolutely love that he's out of his mind because it's very fun for him to be out of his mind. Probably go 8 to an 8.5 on Clink. All right, let's see. The full album on YouTube has 5D, by the way. Where does 5D fall on the track list? I don't remember. Forgot this song existed. This song feels a bit uncooked, if I'm going to be honest. It's fair enough. 9 to a 9.5 from Lava Jacob. 7.5. Least favorite, but still solid from Alex. Brand new band for you? Well, I'm so glad that I get to introduce you to Death Grips Eep. 11 from Eep. The next song is going to be Great. Just some random dude. What is the next song? Culture? Well, all these songs are pretty fucking rad, so I will agree. 8.5 from Alan Weinstein. No comment from Ray Crow. You not enjoying it? This shit kicks ass, man. But the production just lifts it to an 8. The production saves the song. The samples in production are absolutely wild. 8 to an 8.5 from Hugo. I agree. Got this on vinyl, OG press. That's fucking rad. Alright, let's do Culture Shock. Is this the one with the... I think this one is the one with the Bowie sample. It is. Such a weird Bowie sample.
Useless information occupies free open space inside your skull. You know what's going on every day, every night, everywhere. Streets so international. Upside down cross in a jumbotron. Wait up, hold on. Blowing anthrax off my palm. Say what? You're wrong. Switch stance, face plan. Napalm fire started.
This band fucking sucks. I don't know, man. They're kind of fun though. 5 years after the song. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. This shit is so loud. Small dick issues. That's a shame. But it's so groovy.
You need to vibrate higher.
Never seen without 100. She's a satanic priest.
I can't even hear myself talking.
Growing a down low and rapping Orion's belt. Atlantis, ancient vagina, getting dusty on the shelf. Into the pigs, don't get it. No hands up, shattering jaws. Double nipples on the dime. Fuck glam, collect my wrongs. Culture shock, future shock. Fuck yourself, fuck yourself. What you gonna be when you're grown, young blood? Gonna be a helpless throne. Won't ever have to think, though you have to be linked directly to your cell phone. The virus is alive, I can see it in your eyes. The infection is full blown. Career killing, double decker, packed with
with suicidal brides. Forearm hearing a filthy dream about splitting your bitch's thighs. Enters through unknown eyes, touch the keys, it's in your mind. Can't delete it and soon you'll find how bad you need it all the time. Won't you sharp, fuck yourself, fuck yourself. Won't you sharp, fuck yourself, fuck yourself.
You need to vibrate higher.
Won't you sharp, fuck yourself.
Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it.
Won't you sharp, fuck yourself, fuck yourself.
You need to
They were kind of cool
vibrate
15
higher.
years
Shivers
ago.
slashing through your flat screen, there's nowhere for you to hide.
Nothing's
Strangle by
changed.
anaconda, thumb to the soundtrack of world genocide. My thoughts tied off since silver spoons, vampire.
Shit is so much fun, dude.
Bucket shop with a cup of brains, platoon in his own and only grind.
So catchy.
Matter disposing from the
Somehow.
mountains without peaks. Catch and release. Time release force capsules swallowed away the savage beast. Keep the organ left behind. Culture shock, fuck yourself, choke yourself. Gotta get them out of here now. Infected exo with high. You get it? You're pathetic. Quarantine the virus, God block. Culture shock, fuck yourself, choke yourself. Culture shock, fuck yourself, choke yourself.
You need to vibrate higher.
Culture shock, fuck yourself, fuck yourself. Culture shock, fuck yourself, choke yourself.
You need to vibrate higher so you can capture the opening of the portal that connects this Earth of 3D to one Earth of 4D or 5D. Going to the
Who comes up with, how do you come up with this shit? I don't understand. It's so fucking bizarre. But yet it's so much fun. And good lord, the lyrics on this song are absolutely insane. What was the fucking lyric that just killed me? Oh my gosh. Double nickels on the dime, fuck glam can lick my balls. I don't even know what that means, but it's funny. Oh my gosh. Maybe the weirdest song on this album, honestly. It's so bizarre. It's still catchy, but just, it's so this one's like so electronic, and it is hard to describe this one. It's very, I guess it's very online, if that makes any sense at all. Although they were very they made a lot of commentary about the internet and that kind of culture in their first few albums. In very bizarre and abstract ways, but it's really fucking cool. Again, super catchy, great chorus, great lyrics on the chorus. Culture shock, future shock, fuck yourself, choke yourself. Thank you. Maybe I will, Mr. Ride. Maybe I will. Think I'm gonna go with an 8.5. I think I'll go with an 8.5 on Culture Shock. Let's see. This, Money Store, and No Love are as far as I go with this band. Oh, you're missing out, man. Fucking Bottomless Pit is an amazing album. Imagine how hard it is to flow and rap on this beat and make it work. I don't know how they do anything. It's bizarre. 9 from Alex. Most weird song on this album. It is up there. It very well may be. 9 from Lava Jacob. 8.5 vocals sound like Zappa. Maybe? I don't, maybe. 8.5 from Alan Weinstein. An 11 from Eep. 8.5 to a 9 from Jonathan. I did. Yeah, we're gonna do 5D after this one. Let's see. 8 to an 8.5 from Hugo. We're doing Paranoid after this, right, Unk? There's actually some stuff I wanted to react to after this, but not the entire album Paranoid. 7 from Red Crow. Alright, let me find 5D. Please don't fuck up. Oh, it's muted. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's see. Okay, let me make sure this is the right thing. Give me 1 second here. Are all the versions just like 44 seconds or whatever it is? Oh, that's just okay. Okay. I got it. We're good. Okay. Let's see. Alright, this should be it.
Going to the file.
This isn't, I think, is actually the instrumental. Okay, that's 5D. Just a weird. Couldn't have no idea what instruments or anything that is. No fucking clue. Not overly concerned about it either. Just a cool beat, honestly. Cool, like, experimental hip-hop beat right there. I don't really know why they didn't do anything with that. I mean, it's pretty cool. So, wish they had done something more with it, but it's fun. I'll probably give it a 7 to a 7.5. Let's see. Cool little beat, 8, Hugo. F it, 11 from Eep, because of course. Alright, we can pretty much just go to Through the Walls from there. There's not a ton to say about 5D. It's pretty short. Alright, we got Through the Walls. So loud.
If you're delusional, your call will be transferred to the mothership.
Yes, I like the drug.
I'm coming through, watching you, what if you can't fuck? What this is, what this for? Feel my fist push black holes to your bitch ass and core. Bring it back like a whore, make you shit your fucking drawers. Scare the rod, tell it's all before my heart set in the walls. Dragging a can of loaded word and drug my demons down your halls. Get a man to get down when I get to flash and see this walk with you a fraction of what you're lacking, less than that, no time at all. Can't believe they have it all to try and act like they're not trapped between these walls. Bring it, kill it! Bring that shit, bring that
speeds out. What's up, Gustav? Welcome to the stream. Those beat switches are crazy. What are these transitions? What the fuck is happening? It sounds like they sampled a video game. Alright, that's through the walls. I gotta say, I didn't have like a great memory of this song outside of the chorus for some reason. I guess I just don't listen to this one a lot, but I enjoyed it quite a bit this time around. Super groovy. Like, every beat switch was like, I mean, they were all great, and they were all like really groovy. Still like the insane industrial madness that Death Grips usually has, but particularly groovy on this one. Particularly danceable, oddly enough. Yeah, not the best chorus on the album, but still catchy. Still have insane lyrics that are funny as hell. And just batshit crazy. Yeah. Probably go. Giving a lot of these songs like an 8 to an 8.5, but I mean they're all really good. So I'll go another 8 to an 8.5. Got an 11 from Eep, 9 from Alan Weinstein, 7 from Alex. Climbing out the window, up the wall. I like the songwriting a lot sonically. Not sure I can listen too much to that song. 8 out of 10 from Jonathan. Hugo's feeling an 8.5. Lava Jacob is feeling an 8.5 to a 9. Fair enough. Alright, next up we have Known For It. Such an odd beat. So weird.
To call it head in a flash, knew it was about to crash, so I masked through it. Known for
Really good melody on the chorus.
You can tell me what you said, go ahead, but no sooner than you said it. You can bet it was left for dead, all you said it and out of my head in seconds. So keep them guessing endlessly, never let them know where you're headed. King of the unknown, cloaked in mystery. And to show them they don't mean shit to me. Put them in the place cause they ought to be. Trapping the dark, now both they see never, but only so much of me. Double OG with a skeleton kid. Never meant a thing to me, effortlessly dead to me. Check the sign, no vacancy, extremely selective memory. No for it, gotta stay deep in the zone, or it'll take everything at your own floor. Get it, get it.
Get it. Get it. Fucking get it. I don't know what he's talking about, but get it. Don't it?
Never been without it. Had to ride it inside out of the clouded. But an enemy surrounded. Lost to make you feel lost, don't doubt it. You might just need it. Already did that, can't ever go back. Yeah, fuck that. Get your bows out. Paint on the gas, lean back in blue. I'm getting blasted out, abused. Left it for the next and eject over there. You wanna get having no questions there. Wrap that shit on the side of the road in the ditch. Don't trip. If you have a let him know so I can flip a bitch and kill it. Half of the years when it makes you feel like you can't ever chill no more. Fuck it. Every time I get it to one. Round my finger and recline. Behave or be slayed. Cause I will be damned if mine never the case. Forever no attack, go check the blood. Get it. Game recognized, game is tied. Bow down or get banged for life. Cause I am known for it. I paid the price to roll with it. Waste your life and you won't get it. Play out with nowhere to go. And it makes you feel like a hoe, don't it? Don't it? Known for it.
Does it make y'all feel like a hoe? Makes me feel like a hoe. A fun hoe, I guess. Alright, that was known for it. As previously stated by Mr. Ride. Great chorus. Love the melody on the chorus, honestly. Like, super catchy melody. I love that his voice is like they add, I don't know, I barely know what any instrumentals are happening here. Like, I don't know what the fuck is being played or sampled. No idea. Not particularly concerned about it either. But his voice, like, following the same melody that they bring in on the instrumental, on the chorus, is super catchy. Absolutely love it. Love the lyrics on the verses. Couple times he might have gone, like, a little too long with a verse, but it's fine. It's certainly not hurting anything too much. Probably going to give it another 8 to an 8.5. Very fun, very catchy, industrial hip-hop here. 7.5 from Alex, 8.5 from Jonathan. I'm so happy it's Jewel Must season. No idea what that means. Just a 6 from Eep. That's a shame. But, I mean, no band is perfect, I guess. Although that one was still pretty good. So, I don't know where you're getting a 6 from, but whatever. 8.5 from Alan Weinstein. I live for the must. I don't know what that means. Probably something in the song. 8.5 from Hugo, 8 to an 8.5 from Lava Jacob. What the fuck is Jewel Must Season? I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that is. You're outside and it's 32 degrees. Fucking go inside. That's crazy. Oh, it's a Swedish soft drink. Ah, gotcha. Thank you for enlightening me. Alright, next up we have I Want It, I Need It, parentheses, Death Heated. One of the more iconic songs on this album, for mostly due to the lyrics just being absolutely hilarious. Let's get into it. A big one at 6 minutes here.
Been working way too much, need to get out and get fucked up. What's going on? Where's it at? Make some calls to make it crack, let's see.
I've never even heard of Jewel Must, so I've never seen it, heard of it.
To get all of the above in a limited amount of time, I can do this and it's done. Like that, we're on our way. Be it acid on the tongue, cocaine in your brain, or some weed that hits your lungs like a runaway train. Hell yeah, from DMT to MDMA. Got all this shit and more, so till dawn we're okay. But anyway, fuck a line every time, get a drink and lose our minds. All eyes on the dime that makes your dick wanna grind. No, you gotta get what's going, cause everything is glowing. Skirt so short, her ass is showing, and she's looking so you know when you could get it tonight. But there's so much around, let's take your time, do it right. As you keep getting higher, lights look like they're on fire. Soon all that's left of you is your most primal desires. Ass clapping, dick sucking, lock the door to the bathroom, quick fucking, find a hole and it can happen. But it's nothing, cause you're drunk and they'll be blacking out before you even get a chance to think about what you're doing.
I think there's 2 Pink Floyd samples on this song.
I want it, I need it to make me feel heated. Shake it, can't take it, must break it off there when I say this.
I missed the part.
I want it, I need it to make me feel heated. Shake it, can't take it, must break it off there when I say this. Yes! I want it, I need it to make me feel heated. Shake it, can't take it, must break it off there when I say yes, yes. I want it, I need it to make me feel heated. Take it, can't take it, must break it off there when I say this. Getting looser and looser and looser and losing yourself in the groove that has the whole party moving. You're cruising, you don't know what you're doing and you don't give up, cause you're so liquored up your throat. Eat up and keep on riding cause your timing is on. And that fine when it's on you, it's time to get gone. Before I finish the yawn till it's finished, come on. Get more twisted and bomb to death, or till it breaks. Start to ponder and red. Me, I'm all about the facts, but it takes all kinds, so pay no mind to the text. Wanna hear that song? You know what's wrong with the bass that makes the asses gyrate. Forget to hydrate till they're so fucked up they take off all of their clothes and whip. It on me like my body's made to fit between their lips. You got the ones on the grill or between their hips. But either way, I must say, I really don't give a shit. Long as it's somewhere, oh, and they promise not to dare. We could do this like an orgy in the bowels of air. Whatever, Lucy's hella horny and the pussies don't smell.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
I want it, I need it to make me feel heated. Shake it, can't take it, must break it off there when I say this.
Where are they from? I think they're from California.
I want it, I need it to make me feel heated. Shake it, can't take it, must break it off there when I say this. Yes!
America.
Yes! I want it, I need
California.
it to make me feel heated. Shake it, can't take it, must break it off there when I say this. Yes! I want it, I need it to make me feel heated. Shake it, can't take it, must break it off there when I say this. Responsibility's cool, but there's more things in life. Like getting your dick rode off fucking nuts. I'm the kind of girl that knows how to keep her shit tight. Legs in the air looking like they feel nice. Volcano pussy melts your Peter like ice. And the drugs got you going back for more cause you like. I just can't get enough, but that complex will outrun. It's time to find one and take one. Right now, it's time to find one and make one say, I'm damn, think I just found one about to break one off. Meanwhile, hallucinating crazy, getting lost for miles. May have gotten too fucked up cause I forgot how to smile. Gonna have to do the shit Jim Morrison style. Will it work? Probably not, but it's worth a try. First hot one I see, with sex in her eyes, will be the hot one I need to take home with me tonight. Wish me
There's a million lines in the history books.
And when I do, let's have my story isn't all about haters. Where's it at? Cause I want it like man. Got the drugs but need a hot one that'll make me go damn. What's the most banging guts that I ever have smashed? If you got it, push it up on me cause I'm feeling that ass. Know what I mean? Where's it at?
Alright, Kanye. Relax.
I want it, I need it to make me delete it. Shake it, can't take it, must break it off there when I say bitch. Bitch! I want it, I need it to make me delete it. Shake it, can't take it, must break it off there when I say bitch. Bitch! I want it, I need it to make me delete it. Shake it, can't take it, must break it off there when I say bitch. I want it, I need it to make me delete it. Shake it, can't take it, must break it off there when I say bitch. I want it, I need it to make me delete it. Shake it, can't take it, must break it off there when I say bitch.
Alright, as I want it, I need it. Death heated. I don't know why drums are in parentheses, but whatever. What a song. What a tune. I feel like this would have to be in the Trap House, honestly. This would have to be on the Trap House playlist. Wow. Where do you even start with the lyrics? He's a little... We might have to send Ride to horny jail, honestly. Because goodness gracious. Just every line. He's all horned up here. My goodness. He's high, he's drunk, very horny, and just good lord. The lines. Ass clapping, dick sucking, locking the door to the bathroom, quick fucking, find a whore and it can happen. Okay. Goodness. And then just a generational run of lyrics. Responsibility's cool, but there's more things in life, like getting your dick rode all fucking night by the kind of girl that knows how to keep her shit tight. Legs in the air, looking like they feel nice. Volcano pussy, melt your Peter like ice. Holy shit. What? He is just fucking on one on this song. Good lord, Ride. Take a breath. My goodness. Absolutely hilarious song. Catchy as hell. Really well paced for the fact that it's 6 minutes. Great instrumental. I think probably like a year ago at this point, when we reviewed Piper at the Gates of Dawn by Pink Floyd. I can't even read the comments. That I think I mentioned this song when we were talking about Interstellar Overdrive and Astronomy Domini, however the hell you pronounce that song. Because I'm not a big fan of either of those songs. But I did say that those songs were used much better in another song. I don't know if I mentioned that it was Death Grips or that it was this song. But I stand by that claim that the Pink Floyd samples in this song are great. And they use the riff. I think it's the riff of Interstellar Overdrive is like the main part of this song. And they use it way better. I like this way more than Interstellar Overdrive or Astronomy Domini. Yeah. Some of the funniest lyrics in Death Grip's entire discography, and one of their catchiest songs as well. I'll probably go like a 9 to a 9.5, honestly. Really fucking great. Let's see, 8.5 from Alex, 9.5 from Alan Weinstein, 8.5 to a 9 from Jonathan, 9 to a 9.5 from Lava Jacob. I agree. He did seem to need to get laid. Eep, I agree. This is definitely a better song. Yes, it is. 9 to a 9.5 from Hugo. 11 from Eep. Your favorite? Alright. Disagree. You're not allowed to disagree with me because I'm always right. But whatever. Alright, I think this is the last song on the album, Blood Creepin'. Let's get into the closer here. Eerie intro. Creepy. Dystopian. This is just insane. I'm not reading that comment, Vertigo. I'm not reading that out loud. What's up, Infant Kicker? Which is a wild username. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you. Is he speaking English? Kinda. He's yelling English. It's a more accurate statement. so electronic. One of the most electronic songs on this album. Very glitched out. Almost like techno. Sounds like a native tribe. Be a very odd native tribe to have this kind of music playing. Alright. I think that's the end of it. Okay. That is the closer, Blood Creepin'. One of the more like, what's the word I want to use here? Overbearing. I mean, like overbearing, but not in like a bad or annoying way. It's just, there's just so much going on in the instrumental. And like even the vocals have some sort of effect on them. It's so jam packed with stuff, and it's I mean obviously it's cranked up to 11 because it's a Death Grip song. It's just insane. The instrumental is like almost techno music, and super glitchy, super electronic. I'm still not reading. I'm not reading that comment. I don't even know what that means, Vertigo. I have no idea what the fuck that is even supposed to mean. Oh my gosh. The chorus is good. It's not nearly as great as some of the other choruses on this album. I think he's like talking about. I mean, he's probably high and drunk like he is on a great deal of these songs. Specifically, probably very high on this song. I think he's running from the cops or something. I don't know. It's hard to tell. The lyrics are very hard to really piece together, and it's not like they get easier on later albums, but it is what it is. There's certainly a story going on this one. A bizarre one, though. Still catchy, even if it's not one of the better choruses on this album. Verses are solid. Instrumental is absolutely insane and bizarre, but still very fun. High energy. Production is crazy. Yeah. I've given this rating a lot on this album, but it feels accurate. I'm gonna go with the 8.5 to an 8, or 8 to an 8.5 on this one as well. All right, let's see here. 11 from Eep. Native Tribe in Space. That could work. 9 from Alex. Hugo with an 8.5. Solid song. 8 out of 10 from Jonathan. Probably your least favorite song? I mean, are you counting like the 2 interludes? I don't know. I don't know what my least favorite song on this album would be. I think I gave... If we're not counting like the 2 interludes, what would my least favorite song be? I don't know. Most of them are pretty close in quality. I feel like I gave 2 of the songs an 8, but I don't even remember which ones they were, to be honest with you. 8.5 from Alan Weinstein, 7.5 from Lava Jacob. I'm not reading that. 7.5 from Vertigo. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is Exmilitary right there. An absolutely wild ride. Just everything is blown out to 1,000,000, but there's just something about the way that these guys write and perform and produce songs, the way they use samples, the way they use Ride's vocals, the way they like. It doesn't even feel right to say that these songs have melodies, but they do. Like, even Ride is yelling, screaming, and doing his, like, heavy, powerful rapping, if you want to call it rapping. But, like, just his vocals still have melodies in there. You just gotta, I mean, you just have to, like, accept the fact that he's yelling and screaming his brains out, which I think he's really good at. Like, there's just some artists who can just do that. Certain vocalists are just really good at that, like Kurt Cobain, Robert Plant. You know, certain people can just yell and still, like, have it be melodic, have it be catchy, and have it not be annoying. And I think Ride does that right up there with the best of them. Yeah, he's out of his mind on this whole album, but still somehow makes it appealing. I mean, the fact that they can do all of these sounds, these insane, overblown instrument. I'd say overblown, but, like, not in a bad way. Like, not in the Imagine Dragons annoying, corny, over-the-top way. This shit is just intense, you know, overloading your system. Absolutely insane, but still super catchy, super fun, just an absolute adrenaline rush with batshit crazy lyrics that are still funny as hell. So many great choruses. I mean, the Beware chorus is one of my favorites. The Tachyon chorus is amazing. Lord of the Game, Guillotine. I mean, so many just, like, absolutely iconic choruses in, like, the, you know, in the underground hip hop community, I guess. Yeah, the samples on this album are super creative, super fun. Yeah, I don't really have many complaints about the album as a whole. Every song is totally unique, but still has, like, the same elements that make all these songs great, of being super catchy, insane, overpowering, loud as hell, and yet they get stuck in my head all the time, and it's just so much fun to listen to. Yeah, great production. Even for as raw as it is, the production is still, like, super memorable. And there's really nothing about it that's, like, annoying. I think down the line, I think their next album... I mean, we've reviewed The Money Store on this channel before, so it's not, like, a spoiler. I think that review should still be up. I don't know why it would be taken down. I think The Money Store is even better than this album, because I think The Money Store is, like, perfect as hell and, like, mind-shatteringly good. This album, to me, like, borders on being, like, a masterpiece of industrial and experimental hip-hop. Just not quite as good as The Money Store for me. I'm feeling like a 9 to a 9.5 on the album as a whole. So much fun, so catchy, and just, like, blisteringly loud and absolutely insane, off the wall, experimental, and still somehow so memorable and catchy. I don't know how they make this shit catchy. I really don't, but they do. Alright, let's see. What are the ratings for the album here? Oh, I guess I should give my top 3 for the album. Gosh. Number 1 is super close. I think I'll go Tachyon at number 1, Beware at number 2, and probably Oh boy. Tachyon and Beware could go either way at 1 and 2, but I'll stick with Tachyon at 1 and Beware at 2. Probably I Wanted, I Needed at 3. That feels right. Hugo has Lord of the Game at 1. I Wanted, I Needed at 2. Spread Eagle Across the Block at 3. Tachyon at 4. Beware at 5. The disrespect to Tachyon and Beware, honestly, is crazy. 4 and 5 is nuts. Those are 1 and 2. 8.5 for the album from Alex. Definitely prefer the first half, but overall it was good. The first half is probably a little bit stronger than the second half. I can agree with that. I'm glad you had fun and loved it, Eep. There's a lot of people who do not think this is fun and absolutely hate how loud and off the wall this shit is. Let's see. If I had to pick one Death Grips album to introduce someone to the group, this would be it. This shit bangs so hard. By far their catchiest project. This is a 9. Well, I would probably go with The Money Store to introduce to somebody, because it's just... I don't know, The Money Store is probably a little bit easier to get into for some reason. I think The Money Store is a little bit tighter. It's a bit like... There are some songs on here that could be trimmed down a little bit to me. But this would probably be like the second album I would tell somebody to listen to from them. This 9 out of 10 from Hugo. Yayness. This album is definitely some yayness. Album is a 9 from Alan Weinstein. Album a 9 from Lava Jacob. An 11, I assume you mean the album is 11, by Eep. Am I taking requests tonight? I can take some song requests. Sure. Let me turn that thing on. Whatever I don't know whatever. Sure. I can absolutely take song requests today. Number 1, Spread Eagle. Number 2, Culture Shock. 3, Known For It. 4, you read the whole album. 4, Tachyon. 5, I Want It. 6, Lord of the Game. 7, Beware. Beware at 7 is criminal. I don't know where you're getting that. That's crazy. 8, Through the Walls. 9, Guillotine. 10, Clink. 11, Blood Creeping. Is Jonathan's ranking. 3, Guillotine. 2, Lord of the Game. Number 1, Tachyon. Finally, somebody ranking Tachyon correctly. And number 1, it's a solid ranking, Lava Jacob. Although, where is Beware? And then you ruined it by saying number 1 is Culture Shock. And number 2 is Spread Eagle. Okay, you ruined it. You ruined your ranking. Alright. Oh, there was something that I wanted to react to. I saw that Collider.com, which I don't even know if their focus is music or not. But they ranked Bob Dylan's 20 greatest songs, and I figured that would be a cool thing to react to on here. Because I know y'all love yourselves some Bob Dylan, and so do I. Speaking of which, the first song somebody wants me to listen to is a Bob Dylan song, which we can totally do. Alrighty, let's see. Farewell, Angelina. I assume you want the album version, so that is what I'm going to play. Let me pull up this Collider article.
to prove everything still is the same. A table stands empty by the edge of the stream.
Alright, what do y'all think is gonna be like?
But farewell,
Well, what do y'all hope is gonna be like the top 3 of this top 20 of Collider's top 20 Bob Dylan songs of all time?
the jacks and the queen.
Drop what you think should be the top 3.
52 gypsies now file past the guard.
Predicting Like a Rolling Stone at 1. It's a fair prediction.
Ran wild. Farewell, Angelina. The sky is folding. I'll see you after a while.
Y'all think Like a Rolling Stone is gonna be 1? I don't know. They could throw a curveball and put like
In the sun,
Times They Are a Changin' at 1 maybe.
shooting tin cans.
What's Collider, a magazine?
off shotgun.
I don't really know what Collider is, to be honest with you.
And the corporals and neighbors.
I think it's just like Rolling Stone, just like pop culture, news, lists, rankings, stuff like that, reviews. I don't think they're specific to like music or anything. I think they do. I think it's just like Rolling Stone.
King Kong, little elves in the rooftops they dance.
Like a Rolling Stone, Suck Instead of Mobile, Sad Eye Lady of the Lowlands should be the top 3.
While the heroes clean hands.
They'll put Rolling Stone first, Tambourine Man in top 3, Times They Are Changin'.
Not to
Every
embarrass anyone.
let's see if I can make a poll for this.
While Angelina, the sky's flooding over, and I must be gone.
What else could they pick? What else is what would also be a likely
The
number 1?
camouflage parrot, he flutters from fear. When something
Did somebody
he
fucking
doesn't know
some
about
bot get into the
suddenly
Discord?
appears.
Okay, did not know that.
What
You know,
cannot
it could
be
very well be Tambourine Man.
perfect must die. Farewell, Angelina. The sky is flooding over, and I must go where it is dry.
This song is. I am vibing with this song. By the way, this song is banging.
Machine guns are roaring, puppets heave rock. At misunderstood visions and at the faces of clocks. Call me any name you like, I will never deny it. But farewell, Angelina, the sky is erupting, and I must go away.
Everybody just thinks it's gonna be Like a Rolling Stone. It probably will be. That was great. That's great. I will give Farewell Angelina an 8.5 to a 9. I thought that was good. I thought it was very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Thank you for that one. Appreciate it. That was a great request. All right. Let's see how Collider is going to do. Bob Dylan's 20 greatest songs of all time ranked by Mr. J.S. Gornell? I don't know how to pronounce your last name, I'm sorry. Let's look at this right up. Bob Dylan, a name that has echoed through pop culture for over 60 years now. His contributions to folk and rock music are tremendous, from short songs like Oxford Town to epics like Desolation Row. Dylan's songs have touched countless souls for over 6 decades now. His lyrics, which range from poetic social commentary to love stories, have been so acclaimed that he was even awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature in 2016. Whether he's got a whole band with him or just a guitar and a harmonica, Dylan's sound often feels both effortless and timeless. It's true. Very true. Oh, I spoiled number 20, but it's fine. When composing a list of his best songs, 10 entries just aren't going to cut it. That's fair. So many times I've been trying to make like top 10 lists for artists or something, and I'm just like, I can't. There's so many songs that I want to include for certain artists that I end up making like a top 25 or top 30 list because I don't want to not mention something. There are too many classics, too many overlooked gems, too many that have inspired other great musicians. All Along the Watchtower led to Jimi Hendrix's brilliantly psychedelic cover. It's true. Lay Lady Lay makes you feel like you're on vacation. Queen Jane soothes the soul, and Hurricane helped a falsely convicted man get released from prison. Let's see. I lost where I was reading. There's also Down the Highway, All I Really Want to Do, and too many others to list them all. Of course, not everything he touched turned to gold. Fair enough. There are plenty of Dylan songs that rely so much on his words that they totally neglect to engage listeners on a sonic level. The following songs avoid that, at least in the versions presented, which are sometimes not from the original album they appeared on. It's hard to rank these, but it's also extremely rewarding to engage with the material and try to figure out why they're so good. Ranked first and foremost by their musical qualities, the following tracks show how Dylan's unique voice, storytelling prowess, and versatility made him a legend. Let's see. 7 votes. 86% feeling like a Rolling Stone. Skip the reading. Well, I'm sorry that I felt like looking at his criteria for this list. I apologize. Alright, number 20 is Highway 61 off of Highway 61 Revisited. I mean, maybe. That might be a little high. Assuming it's the one I'm thinking. Let me make sure that's the one I'm thinking of. Highway 61. Okay. It is the one with the crazy ass instrumental. I don't know if that's top 20. That seems like a lot. That's not one of the stronger songs off of Highway 61. That feels a little high to me. I don't think that needed to be on here. There's plenty of other songs from that album I would have thrown on here first. 19 is Simple Twist of Fate. Again, like, a good song, but there's like probably 3 or 4 better songs than Blood on the Tracks. And considering Bob Dylan's got like 4 or 5 albums full of songs that could be on here, I don't know if this needed to make the list. I'm too low. Too low? Simple Twist of Fate is your favorite on Blood on the Track? That's what? Okay. Over Tangled Up in Blue? Over Buckets of Rain? Over Shelter from the Storm? Get out of here. It is not top 3. No way. Those 3 are way better. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Tambourine Man at 18? This is too fucking low. Are you kidding me? Mr. Tambourine Man at 18. There are not 17 better Bob Dylan songs than Mr. Tambourine Man. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You could argue... there's an argument to be made that Mr. Tambourine Man is his best song. Genuinely. It's got some of my favorite lyrics that have ever been written in any song, ever. Mr. Tambourine Man is amazing. Mr. Tambourine Man is like a top 50 song of all time. This should be top 5 at least. At least top 5. I'd probably put it at like number 2, maybe. Idiot Wind at 17? Off of the Bootleg Series Volume 1 to 3. I mean, is it like a different version from the one on Blood on the Tracks? I'm guessing this is a very different version that I have not heard. But I'm not sure what he could really do to that song to make it this much better. Because it's still like not even top 3 on Blood on the Tracks. I don't even know if this would be like top 5 on Blood on the Tracks. Leave it, it's over Tambourine Man? No. Ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You can get behind it? That's crazy. This over Tambourine Man is just ridiculous. Subterranean Homesick Blues at 16. These are... I don't know. These are odd. But there better be a couple other songs off of Bringing It All Back Home. I mean, I don't know how this is over Tambourine Man. Tambourine Man is significantly better than Homesick Blues. I don't understand this at all. I don't understand this. The order of the ranking of the songs on this album is absolutely fucked. There are going to be some seriously bad omissions here. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is going very badly. Very, very badly. But this guy just thinks that, like... Apparently this guy just thinks that Blood on the Tracks was absolutely ruined when he, like, re-recorded the songs for it. Super Pony, you have some questionable Bob Dylan takes. That's all I'm going to say right now. I don't know what he could have done to this song to make it that much better to where it's his 15th best song. Y'all are out of your minds. Blowing in the Wind at 14. That's fair. I could see that. Okay, this is probably the best placement so far. Honestly. Probably the best one so far. Too high? I mean, this is one of the better songs off of Freewheelin'. Maybe the second best song off of Freewheelin'. I'd have to look at the Freewheelin' track list, but it's got to be top 3 at least on Freewheelin'. That's a solid placement. It Ain't Me, Babe. I don't even really remember this song that much. I'm pretty sure I've heard it, but I don't even really remember it that much. To put this over Tambourine Man is criminal, honestly. I'm just, what are we doing? These are just such a bizarre picks. We haven't even, there has not been one song off of, has there been one off of Blonde on Blonde yet? Has there been one? What is, like, that's a great double album. We don't have one song yet. Oh my gosh, what the hell are these Blood on the Tracks picks? First of all, you don't need this many songs from Blood on the Tracks. This is like your fourth pick. There's no reason to pick more than 3 songs from Blood on the Tracks. I like Blood on the Tracks. It's a very good album. But in a top 20 list, there's no reason to take more than 3 songs from that album. And I think this is number 4. And we're at 12, which is crazy. It's absolutely insane. There's no. Again, we haven't even picked any of the 3 best songs on that album, at least in my opinion. But whatever. Blood on the Track should have 5 songs. You think 25% of this list should be Blood on the Tracks, which is like his 3rd best album. Okay. The entire top 10 will be all Blonde on Blonde and Highway 61 songs. But there should be songs from The Times They Are Changin', and Hurricane should be on this list. Like, there's so many albums to pick songs from. There should be another song from Bringing It All Back Home. Okay, this is the 5th Blood on the Track song. Top 3 off Blood on the Tracks. Not a terrible placement at 11. Maybe a little. I could probably get behind this being at 11. That's fine. You could honestly argue for being top 10. But the fact that there's 5 songs and we haven't even hit the top 10. We have not hit the top 10. 5 songs from Blood on the Tracks. Holy shit, dude. I'm starting to think that he's just going to put Tangled Up in Blue at number 1. Knocking on Heaven's Door at number 10. Okay. Okay, 2 things are going to happen here. I'm going to defend Knocking on Heaven's Door a little bit. And I'm also going to trash it for being on this list. This song is okay. It's a million miles away from a top 10 Bob Dylan song, but it's not a bad song. I think it gets a little bit too much hate. It's also way overplayed, but like it's a decently catchy song. Like I think this is a decent song. Why is it at 10? That's ridiculous. There's no good reason for this to be this high. That's insane. This should be like 50th, honestly. Insane to have it at top 10. This is ridiculous. Don't Think Twice, It's Alright at 9. Maybe that's a little high. I mean, it's a great song, but I mean, maybe 9. I'd probably say like around 15 or something. Knocking on Heaven's Door over Tambourine Man is an absolutely absurd take. That's true. That is criminal. I mean, that he should be locked up for that. That's ridiculous. Oh boy, this top 10 better improve greatly on the first 10 because this has been really rough. 6 Blood on the Track songs, I think. 6. It's crazy. At least we're picking the better ones now. Shelter from the Storm. I'm not going to complain about that being at 8. That's not a bad pick. I don't really know where Shelter for the Storm would land for me, but 8 is fine. That's good. There's just too many Blood on the Track songs. There's too many. Have we gotten a Blonde on Blonde song? Have we gotten one? I don't think we've gotten one. We're at number 8. I don't think we have one, which is insane. We might have gotten one. I don't know. Alright. Hard Rains Are Gonna Fall at 7. Picking a lot of songs from Freewheelin'. This is at least third. This is at least number 3. I mean, you've probably picked the best 3, I think. But still. This is an alright pick. I'm generally speaking, I'm fine with this being at 7. It might be a little bit high, but it's fine. I'll take what I can get at this point. Okay, I don't even know what this is. Tomorrow Is a Long Time. I have not heard this song. So, I cannot comment because I haven't heard this song. But 6, I feel like if it was actually his 6th best song, I would have heard it by now, I feel like. So, y'all seem pretty okay with this being this high. Oh, well, maybe not. Great songs shouldn't be top 20. Oh, I will have to listen to it at some point then. Never heard of this? Me neither. Hold on. I'm just gonna have it play in the background. Tomorrow is... I can't type. For a long time. What is this, live? Do I want the live? Is there a non-live version? I don't know if I want the live version.
If today wasn't
Hold on. Oh, okay. There's only a live version.
not a crooked highway, if tonight was not a crooked
Alright.
trail.
You are on thin ice right now, buddy. This top 5 better just be amazing. Although, you already have a song that should have been in the top 5 that is like at 18. So, you've already fucked it up a little bit. But maybe you can salvage a little bit of it.
If I could hear her heart is softly pounding.
What? If you see her, say hello.
She was lying by me. I'd lie in my bed. Once
Is this a song off of Blood on the Tracks? Is this another one of his...
I can't
When
see
he
my
re-recorded it, he ruined it, and the original was way better, because...
I can't speak the sound, show no pain.
Oh, this is on Blood on the Tracks. Okay. Again, I don't know what he could have possibly done
I'll remember the sound
that would
of
have...
my name.
that would change it so much that, like, one version is so much better than the other. To make it a top 5 Bob Dylan song. I don't buy that at all. But maybe he did. I don't know.
I'd lie
Like a Rolling Stone at 4. Wow.
once again.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised considering how absolutely bizarre and janky this list has been.
As beauty in that silver
Most of Dylan's electric
river.
stuff doesn't really reach the heights of his best acoustic material. You certainly seem to think so.
Oh, in the sky,
There is arguably just one exception.
but none of these and nothing
Yeah,
else
guy's
can
definitely...
succeed.
This guy just does not fuck with
But
Blonde
I
on Blonde
remember
at all.
in my true love's eyes,
4 is a good spot for it. I don't know. I mean,
yes, and only if my
call me a
true
normie if you
love
want to,
will.
but like, there's a very good argument for this song being his best song.
Her heart is softly pounding.
3, the times they are a
She
changin'.
was lying by me.
I certainly see why this guy put this song this high. I'm kind of surprised it's not number 1 for him, but at this point, I think Tangled Up in Blue is gonna be number 1, considering how much this guy, how many fucking Blonde or Blood on the Track songs he put on there. Okay, that's a nice song, but it's Tomorrow Is a Long Time is a nice song, but it's crazy how high he put it. This would not be number 3 for me. This probably would be top 10, but closer to the back half of the... Probably like around 8 or 9, if I had to guess. It's Alright Ma, I'm Only Bleeding. a slightly overrated Bob Dylan song, if I'm being honest. Definitely not number 2 all time. I think that's crazy. Not even a top 2 song on this album. Which, like, where the hell is Baby Blue? Because I don't think he's going to put Baby Blue at number 1. So, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? This is just ridiculous. This is so stupid. Okay. What do we think is going to be number 1? I'm guessing it's going to be Tangled Up in Blue, considering the ridiculous amount of Blood on the Track songs that he's put on here. And Like a Rolling Stone is gone. And Tambourine Man is gone. Times They Are Changing is gone. So, what's going to be number 1? Tangled Up in Blue. Tangled Up in Blue. This is the worst list you've ever seen in your life. It's pretty rough. I think Rolling Stone probably has worse lists, but it's not good. We seem to be in agreement that Tangled Up in Blue is going to be number 1. Let's find out. Yeah. Of course it's not the fucking Blood on the Tracks version, because that would be way too basic, obviously. A recurring theme throughout this list is that every electric song from Blood on the Tracks is vastly inferior to its original acoustic counterpart, and this is no exception. Good lord. This guy fucking hates electric Bob Dylan. Which is so bizarre to me, considering I mean, he was great when he was acoustic. Acoustic Dylan is brilliant, but electric Bob Dylan is probably even better. Yeah, I don't think there was one Blonde on Blonde song on this entire album. I think there was 2 Highway 61 songs, which he picked Like a Rolling Stone and the title track, which who likes the title track that much to think that it's a top 20 Bob Dylan song? Fucking nobody. There's Ballad of a Thin Man. Where is Ballad of a Thin Man? Where is Tombstone Blues? Where is Desolation Row? Nothing from Blonde on Blonde. Nothing. That's insane. I mean, what the fuck are we doing? Look at it, Visions of Johanna, One of Us Must Know, Stuck Inside Mobile, that one, Leopard Skin Pillbox Hat, Sad-Eyed Lady of the Lowlands. Ugh. And even if you're gonna pick, mostly acoustic stuff, even if for some reason you have some strange vendetta against Bob Dylan going electric, where is Boots of Spanish Leather? This song is this song is heartbreaking, but it's beautiful. This gotta be one of his top... How is this not a top 20 Bob Dylan song? Where is It's All Over Now, Baby Blue? Are you kidding me? This is probably a top 5 Bob Dylan song. We can absolutely play this song, by the way. Okay. I'm just so confused. Some fucking Blonde on Blonde. Where the hell? There it is. One of us must... Terrible list, in my opinion. Horrible list. Really, really bad. Just what are we doing? Awful. And to not put a song like It's All Over Now, Baby Blue, or a ton of songs from Blonde on Blonde, Ballad of the Thin Man, Tombstone Blues. To not put those on there, and then to put, what was it? Knocking on Heaven's Door at 10. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? An awful list. Alright, let's just enjoy some fantastic Bob Dylan right here.
Couldn't see what you could show me. Your scarf, it kept your mouth well hid. I couldn't see how you could know me, but you said you knew me, and I believed you did. When you whispered in my ear and asked me if I was leaving with you or her, I didn't realize just what I could hear. I didn't realize how young you were. You're supposed to do. Sooner or later, one of us must know that I really did try to get close to you. I couldn't see when it started snowing.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to use PayPal, right? But yeah, that's fine.
Couldn't see where we were going, but you said you knew, and I took your word. And then you told me later, as I apologized, that you were just kidding me. You weren't really from the farm. And I told you as you clawed out my eyes that I never really meant to do you any harm. But sooner or later, one of us must know that you just did what you're supposed to do. Sooner or later, one of us must know that I really did try to get close to you.
Absolute banger. Absolute banger. Would it be wrong of me to say that this is his best chorus? I don't know. There's a lot of contenders for that. I don't know. I don't know. I do have a pretty normie take that like a Rolling Stone is among his, like, is probably his best song and like maybe his best chorus too. Honestly, I don't know. I love Like a Rolling Stone. I'm such a normie for that song, but I don't even care. Oh, I did not mean to click on that. Whoops. Go away. Okay, let's see. I'm guessing it's this one. Stay With Me by Kent, who has been recommended before, I think. So it certainly looks familiar. Oh gosh, the rating. Totally forgot. Thank you for reminding me. 9 to a 9.5. I love that song. Sooner or Later's amazing song. One of the best on Blonde on Blonde. That's pretty good. That was solid. I will give that a 7.5. That was good. Alan Weinstein, you. I assume you did this accidentally, but you requested $5 from me to play a song, which is not exactly how this works. Yeah. Alright, have a good one, Jonathan. Oh boy. I'm actually, hold on. I keep getting warnings, which is annoying as hell. And they're not going to go. I'm going to restart the stream real quick so that the warnings go away. So, the stream will be back up as soon as possible. I'm going to restart it real quick though.